Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and today I'm bringing you a replay that actually worked from Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD. I am super stoked. This is the first commentary on a replay I'm able to do on my channel. So yeah, let's dive right into it. We're just doing the deployment phase before we actually agree to begin the battle, because as you guys know, you need to actually click start right away and then deploy your forces for the replay to work. So we'll take a look at the army comps, and then we may pause it a couple minutes in before the battle begins, because we don't want to miss too much of it. But for me, I'm playing as the Kingdom of Norway, so I've got 3 units of the Guests, Archer unit, and I've got 4 units of Landveeren. They're a very sturdy pike unit. And then I'm moving all of my spears over to here. I've got 4 units of these Candlemen, and they look pretty awesome. Very tough warriors. And then I've got 2 of these Foot Ritter. So they're kind of like a 2-arm polearm unit. And pretty deadly attack, very low defense. And I've got the Kingdom of Norway here. And then I've got, I believe, 6 units. Wait, is it 6 or 5? 5 units of the Vepnir, which probably is not how you pronounce it. And then everybody was allowed to bring 1 catapult, so all the armies have 1 catapult. Looking at my ally here, he's the Kingdom of France. He has a lot of skirmishers. How many does he have here? He's got 5 units of Free Company longbowmen. And he's got some home d'armes. That just means men-at-arms in French. And he's got some pavesiers. These are a spear unit. He's got 4 of them, very sturdy. And then he's got 4 units of dismounted gens de cheval, which I think is how you pronounce them. So we could, whoops, sorry guys. We could take a quick look at them. Very nice looking. And then you can see the, I believe that's the King of France. Oh no, Jeanne d'Arc. Oh, the Maid of Orleans. Very, very nice. So looking at the enemies, so we've got 1 Holy Roman Empire enemy. So he's got a couple units of Hanseatic infantry. So this is a crossbow. He's got the Emperor's Rearchild. He's got his catapult. And then he's got some Ossunder. And some Pavis Bergmanen. Sorry, I'm just wrecking these names. And then he's got some dismounted Ritter. These guys are really elite two-handed. He's got some more of them. So that's pretty much his army. So he's got some Arkaspenech. Oh my goodness, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Oh, are those gunners? Yeah, those are some gunners. Oh, nice. And then, oh, we're just going to pause it because the battle is beginning. So we're looking at the last army. It's the Kingdom of Sicily. So he's got his catapult back here. He's got his general, the King of Sicily. And we've got some Lancia Sargente. He's got some Spadaccini. That sounds like a pasta dish. That's funny. So they're very large shielded units. You know what? These guys kind of remind me in Medieval 2 of the... what were they? The Venetian heavy infantry. That's kind of what they look like. And he's got some foot condottiere. So this is also like a polearm unit. So they are very deadly. Very nice looking. And he's got some more of those Spadaccini. And then he's got some Ballestiare. Crossbow units. He's got like 3 or 4 of them, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually. Oh no, he's got some Muslim archers actually. So he's got 3 units of Muslim archers and then 2 units of the whatever those are other ones were called. More Spadaccini. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, so we all deployed and now we're ready to begin. So let's start the battle. We've got 3,800. They have 3,600. So we outnumber them by 200. So you can see that I'm moving all of my troops over here very quickly. I'm loving the snowy map too. The host wasn't too sure about the snowy map, but it just looks epic. I can't go wrong with a nice winter wonderland.
Hidden units! Watch out!
So I really want to be able to conquer this hill, and you can see that he's already crusting it, so I'm going to push right forwards. And you can see that all my spears and my foot ritter are on the flank, as well as my general, whereas my more meaty front line is going to push forwards. You can see that the Muslim archers are already unleashing. That looks pretty cool. So they'll be just firing over the hill with the knowledge of the scouts at kind of where they are. But any minute now, you'll see the heads of my men cresting the hill from the enemy's point of view. Oh, we got some return fire as well coming in. One of the Muslim archers is like, "We're having a good go, sir." Yeah, so we're just kind of skirmishing each other at this point. As far as the French and his enemy player, they're kind of sitting back. They're not engaging right away. I've got my catapult unleashing as well. Let's look from my side. So you can see this thick line of pikes is starting to move forwards. So let's go back and see from the Sicily's point of view. Let's look over here. I thought there was a pike unit. So they're, you know, bracing the lines with their heavy shielded infantry. Yeah, there you go. You can see the pikemen starting to come over. Got the artillery coming in. Ooh. Yeah, and there's the pikes pushing forwards. Oh, that just looks awesome. So we've got the two lines clashing here. You can see the trees burning as well as our armies push forwards. Looking over at the French player, he's actually positioned a lot of his troops to be able to help me out. I'll turn on the HUD so you can see. So he's actually using his archers, and he's actually firing at the Sicilian player over here. And the Holy Roman Empire player, he has not engaged yet. He's still repositioning his men. So yeah, you can see the clash with the pikes happening here. Here we go, pushing forwards, and I'm pushing forwards my melee infantry as well through the pikes to push. And as you can see over here, I am flanking around with my spears, but he has a nice wall of troops set here to block me. The battle has begun with the two-handed axeman going in. Look at this guy. That guy looks like a king. Very interesting. I wonder why he's in there. Yeah, you can see that we're completely flanking around. This is a unit of foot condottiere, and I am not interested in engaging that with my spears, so I'm just going to hold here. And I'm using this spear unit to kind of zone out his general.
Broken and I'm fleeing.
And you can see over here we're doing good work with our pikes, kind of shielding our infantry. Look at this battle line. Looking nice. And you can see that the French player, he's sending over some halberdiers. This was really, really helpful for me, and the reason he was able to do that was because the Holy Roman Empire player had not engaged yet. So it's really, really important when you're playing 2 versus 2 that you attack with your ally. You know, it's no fault to the Holy Roman Empire player. He probably had a plan in mind for how he was going to engage with the French player. But me and the Sicilian player, we just wanted to get right into it. We were ready to go. So yeah, you can see his archers forming up back here. A couple of them taking some casualties. Can actually reposition the camera so we can like kind of look up the hill a bit. You can just hear the fighting, and then you get up and you're like, oh yeah. I love it. It's like just at the crest of this hill where the battle line formed. That was perfect. try and see if we can get a couple kill animations here. Oh, oh. No, he blocked it.
My men have given up and are running for their lives.
Just heavy melee going on.
He refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Oh, yeah, so over here you can see that I sprung a trap of candlemen, my spear unit, into the general. And then he did try to disengage, but I'm just closing the gap with my King of Norway. So we're trying to get rid of this general once and for all. That will really affect the morale. And see, he's trying to escape, but I'm chasing him down with my King of Norway. He wants to get out of there. And over here on this flank, you can see that we're kind of encircling them. Look at all the shots from the artillery, too. Ooh. Getting a couple casualties there. But yeah, you can see this battle hasn't even started yet, which is pretty crazy. But now we've got the Holy Roman Empire. He's player. He's decided to move forwards his elite swordsman. Oh, these guys just look epic. Nice. They are ready for battle. Their helmets kind of look like stormtrooper helmets, or like the black stormtroopers that were in the Death Star, that were like in the pilots. Or actually, I'm such an idiot. No, not the stormtroopers. The rebel helmets. That's the rebel pilot helmets. Derp. So yes, we were able to break his general here, and then I went right into his catapult. And then I did charge my general into here to try to break this unit. You can see that a good crossbow volley really wrecked my general here, cutting him down to almost half. You can see a lot of the general's unit getting cut down. And I quickly try to get him out because he is breaking. So I try to pull him out of the battle. Up here, the battle is pretty much finished. You can see that we're pushing down further and further. But these spears on this flank, they are holding. They are holding fast. We've got some crossbow bolts coming down. Actually, I think that's my archers. I'm trying to focus the flank of this spear unit. Oh, and you can see the halberdiers just cutting down the rest of my spears. Look at that.
The men are running, cowards.
Oh, yep. Just destroying my spears. And that is why I did not want to engage them head on. But we've seen quite a bit of my battle, and I don't want to miss the French side for that's going on. So let's take a look at how this is going. So we got the late Pavasiers holding back these Ossolders. So they're really elite sword infantry against these elite spears. But the spears are good at holding. That's what they do best. And it looks like this unit actually broke through. I don't even know how this got through. But I think it's because the French player actually did send help over to my side. So you can see that he's kind of pretty spread thin. The Holy Roman Empire does have the advantage as far as numbers go. Because you can see, look, yeah, he's pulling back 3 units of his halberdiers, which is a good idea. And I'm just going to try and wrap up the rest of the Sicilian soldiers. Ooh. Just look at this battle. That is so epic. This is just an amazing mod. Ooh, getting some friendly fire on my own spears there. You can see I'm pushing forwards with my pikes. Want to just push them farther and farther, kind of just close the net, as it were. Then you can see on this side, we're pushing on the flank with more pikes, and yeah, like that, they break. The pasta dish has broken. More spears, they're breaking. This spear unit actually is holding out really well, though. They must be really elite spears for Sicily. The Italian spear wall, they are known for that. So yeah, at this point, I really wanted to try and aid my allies, so I'm sending over my archers to try to take out his archers in the catapult. And I'm starting to move over my landwehr as well, because he is getting quite overwhelmed here, because he doesn't have his elite infantry with him. Yeah, look at this poor unit here of Umsdarms. I cannot say that properly. Let's see if we get some good kill animations here. Sword versus sword, it's usually pretty plentiful. A lot of killing going on. The French are trying hard, but they are fighting back to back over here. Well, they did break actually one of that unit, though, so they're going to steady themselves and be able to just focus on the front, which is good. But you can see here, he's the Holy Roman Empire player. He is pushing forwards his dismounted ritter, and they're going to disrupt this shield wall for sure. But yes, I believe that the second general was killed as well somewhere. Yeah, there he goes. He's breaking. I think I caught him with some crossbow fire. So that's going to affect their morale for sure. And I did have my general up here, but I believe that he was killed by... What was he killed by?
The enemy have rallied their units.
I'm not going to waste time finding it. Oh, or was it right here? Yeah, I think it was right here that he fell. But I didn't see what he was attacking because I was trying to pull him out of the battle. But yeah, we're pretty much wrapping up here. You can see this last unit of Sargenti. They are holding in this square formation.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
And they're completely surrounded, fighting back to back. Yeah, and they break right there, just like that. Which you can't blame them. They're completely surrounded. So, yep, sending more and more of my infantry to aid. And you can see here, I was microing somewhere else, and I made a mistake. And because of it, a lot of my infantry do break. Oh, yep, see, they're out of there.
Our men run from the
Just
enemy.
like that.
This is shameful.
But meanwhile, I think I am pushing my pikes into this unit, just to try to silence them for now. Ooh. And he is engaging with this unit. And I think what he was trying to do is which was very smart here, is he's trying to get behind. Yeah, there we go. So he's getting behind my pikes now, disrupting my formation. So that was a really good call there, because that's a pretty healthy unit of pikes. On the other side, through the trees. Oh, yeah, we got the guns firing into the unit here. I didn't see the guns in gameplay. Oh, sorry, guys. He's going to try and charge into them before they get another volley off, which I think he is going to be successful with. But where is this gun unit shooting? Or are you shooting at all? I don't think you are shooting at all.
Good work, lads. They're finished.
No, it doesn't look like it. They did manage to break that unit of Holmdarms. But there we go. We got the halberdiers back in. Or are these pikes? Well, they're heavy polearm infantry. So we got some polearms versus 2 units of spears here.
are losing hope. The battle is turning in our favor.
Oh, more troops charging in. Oh, we got a little 1v1 here. Oh, he's gonna pull back because of the pikes. Yeah, if we zoom out, you can see a lot of my troops wavering because of my general dying, but most of my infantry is decently healthy.
Cowards!
So they're gonna move over onto the French side to try to take out the Holy Roman Empire player. Oh, yep, some good archery fire. Come on, get some good volleys, though. Oh, yes. Look at that catapult crew getting gunned down. Oh, that's insane. Come on, another volley. Or are they breaking? I think they're breaking already. That's all right. Yeah, so just whittling down these guns. The thing is I think their range isn't as good as the archers are. So if you can get them at range, then it's worth it. But yeah, we're the French players closing in on these gun units over here, and this is pretty much where the last stand is. Yeah, you can see my pikes are pushed in. I'm moving infantry along the rear of the Holy Roman Empire. Let's see if we can follow this infantry here. They're pretty tired. They've seen a lot of battle. They've seen a lot of losses. Hey, guys, the battle's that way. Turn around. Turn around, guys.
That's right. They should thank us with ale.
Do you even battle? Come on.
Don't let them get away.
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Right into the back of the Holy Roman Empire. They're cresting the hill. They see the fighting going on.
The men flee the field of battle.
Nice.
Shameful display.
Right into a bush. And there we go. Close victory, but a victory nonetheless. It was really fun. I'm definitely interested in getting some more Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD in the future going. So you can see that my spears did decent. This one not so much, but this one did really well. My pikes doing pretty good, but really my infantry was the most solid here. These Vepnir. These Foot Ritter, I didn't really use them very well. I kind of threw them into the battle without any supports. They got chewed up, but my archers and catapult doing well. The French player, his unit's doing quite well all around. 159, that's pretty good. And a lot of his archers doing good. Looking at, and that is played by Last of the V8s, I guess. And the Sicilian player B. Pink Floyd and the Holy Roman Empire player Moses. So looking at the Sicilians, they did quite well all around. This unit getting 143 kills, that's really good. And then Moses, his infantry is pretty solid too. The only thing I would say that may have helped them is to attack together in unison, because then the French player wouldn't have been able to help me out so much. But all around, a really fun battle, some really good players, and I really appreciate you guys joining me. So yes, hopefully you enjoyed this content. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more 1212 AD content in the future, and I will see you in the next one.